Okay, hello there. I think we are live. My name is Robert Hadfield, coming to you from TLN headquarters. And this is a test stream. We don't have anything specific that we're working on other than just making sure that everything is working. So I'm going to spend just a few moments kind of looking around and making sure that everything is as we wish it to be. And if you are hopping on and joining me for this, let me know in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Do some tests here while we kind of wait on some people. See if they will join in as we go. I do see that we are live on Facebook. And I'm going to check YouTube now. Hey, Jim is here. All right, now I'm going to attempt to put this on the screen. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Jim, most helpful. I appreciate your help there. That lets me know that this is working. If you're just joining us, Robert Hatfield here. We're just playing around. I need to do some testing before later this evening because this evening at 7 p.m., we're going to do an evening of prayer. Yeah. Okay, good, Jim. I'm glad it's working on YouTube. Hope you and yours are doing well. So, Daniel says, it sounds really good. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. And Daniel's joining on Facebook. Okay, I like this. So it shows me from where everyone is joining. I can mess with this. Oh, this is fun. All right. Now we're having a blast. Okay, I can do this like this. I can make it a scroll. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. We're playing around here. This is I have never gone live using the software that we're using right now. So that's what's happening. I'm not streaming on OBS, Jim. I am streaming out of Ecamm. So I used to use OBS. If you remember the late night at TLN days, that was OBS. This is software that is Mac specific, called Ecamm. Okay, I'm just trying to make this look a little different. Johnny is here. Hey, how you doing? Yes, next week. I cannot wait to be at the Florida School of Preaching lectureship. Dorotha's watching on YouTube. Hello there. Thank you for joining me. All right, this is good. I'm going to attempt to make this bigger. So tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time, Walker Howell and I are going to be on taking prayer requests and praying with everybody. But I wanted to kind of prepare for that, and I needed to make sure that we could go live. So that's what we're doing. So we're going live. So I'm looking on Facebook. We're going to get a weird tunnel effect thing going on here if I'm not careful. But this is showing up well. It looks like we're live on Facebook. And then now I'm going to go over to YouTube, and it's showing up well there as well. The interface that I see on my screen is a little different than what you all are seeing. And so I've got everybody's comments all in one place. What I wish there was a way to do is to make it where everybody's comments are like populating automatically on the side. There probably is a way to do that. Anybody ever use Ecamm? It's pretty neat software, and we're using it for all the videos that we do in recording on the Light Network as well. Overlays. So just bear with me. All I'm doing right now, all we're doing today is just kind of hanging out and you're getting a little behind the scenes stuff, that's what we're working on. So I can do like a text box. Did you consider Riverside? So we've looked at Riverside, and back in the day we used StreamYard, and Riverside is kind of similar. What's the other one? There's something .fm that we looked into as well several years ago, like right around COVID time. The problem that I have with web browser based recording solutions is, to me, the quality isn't as good. So what this is very similar to OBS, except it's Mac specific, and it is recording locally, and it gives me a bunch of neat things that I can do, assuming that I can figure out how to do it. So that's what's going on. How about I Google this? Wonder what we would call this. And bless your hearts for continuing to stay with me here. How to... Chad, do you ever use Ecamm? How to display rolling comments on the screen on Ecamm. What a terrible way to Google that. Well, that's what we'll try. Let's see here. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Utilize the comment overlay feature. Drag and drop comments directly from the comments window onto your live stream. Okay. Using the scrolling ticker. That sounds like something I'd want to do. I've used Ecamm in the past, but not since 2018. I hope it's changed a little since then. Oh boy. Like I said, we use Ecamm for everything we do at TLN right now that's video, but we don't ever go live until this year. And naturally, I'm waiting till the last minute to figure this out. So that's kind of where we are right now. Okay, let's see here. Scrolling ticker, including a timed reveal. All right. It used to be called Ecamm Call Recorder. Was that like a Skype or Zoom kind of plug-in? Yeah, here's the thing is, I do love the quality of Ecamm. So I wonder if I get like a long, if you have like some text that you can copy and paste, or like paste your favorite Bible verse, anyone, into the comments, and we'll use that to see what happens. Like if you all type a comment in that is longer than that one. You know what I mean? I just want to know, like, will the text box automatically resize? Thank you for helping the Light Network. The Light Network thanks you for your support. Hebrews 12:1 and 2. Yeah, but can you copy like the actual text of the verse into it so that I can see what it looks like when I have a big paragraph of text as a comment? Does that make sense? Ticker. That doesn't seem to work. Overlay. I have countdown overlays. Animated overlays. Camera overlays. Yes, sorry. Yeah, that's okay. I understand. Done. Scrolling ticker. But I don't think that's what I want. Happy TLN streaming. Yeah, see, that's just going to do that. That's not what I'm looking for. I really wasn't sure how to make this happen without going live and wasting people's time. Oh, here we go. Romans 3, 23 to 25. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's see if I can take this full. Oh, okay. Look how it made your image so much larger. It's kind of strange. So I can make this. That looks better. I can mess with the margin of the text. Blend mode. Okay. Jim's typed in 1 Corinthians 8, 1 through 8, but it looks like it cut you off. Did YouTube cut you off in the comment, or did something happen with your copy? What does truncate mean? I can also make it a scrolling ticker, but that doesn't really help anything. Character limit for a live comment. Okay. Well, and so I don't think, for example, like tonight, I don't think people are going to be writing us a book or anything. But I do want to make sure that there's plenty of space for people. But I also want to, I don't want it covering up the logo and stuff like that. It just looks unprofessional. Yeah, it looks fine. Not messing with it. That's right. Now see, but now that's smaller. And I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Oh, Chad, did it cut you off too? If I make this dynamic and then I just... See, I could do stuff like this, but that's not helpful. Okay. So it's pretty easy to adjust if I need to. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just adjust. If you're just joining us, yeah, Chad's is too small. But what about now, Jim? Does it look better now? Is it readable? Okay. So I can make the last comment overlay. Randall, is this where I can order Wendy's? You're welcome to order whatever you'd like. I can't promise you that it's going to be there, but you can order it. I can't promise you'll get it. Okay, so there are keyboard shortcuts. All right, this is something I'm learning now. So if I do Command K, it brings up the last comment. If I do Command J, it hides it. So now Jim has given us a comment. I'm on a cell phone and it's legible, but likely not for old eyes. I didn't think about cell phones. All right, so let's increase the size. No problem. All we have to do is increase the size, not the margin. Edit text. Okay. Victoria, why are you judging Jim for still being on here? He's being helpful. Oh, now we're talking. Even the old eyes can see this. Check this out. All right, now we're going to move that away. I'd like to thank the people who are giving us likes and hearts for a video like this one. It means a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm watching on the phone and it's pretty tiny. Are these better though now, Chad and Jim, now that I've adjusted it a little bit? I'm sure there's a little bit of a delay in some of these. Randall, can I take your order? This is helpful. So if you're just joining us, and many of you are dropping off at a rapid rate, we're doing a test. This is just behind the scenes fun stuff to make sure that everything's going to work, because this evening we have an evening of prayer coming up in 7 p.m. Central Time right here in these same places. So facebook.com/TheLightNetwork and also youtube.com/TheLightNetwork TV, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, search for The Light Network. You'll find us. youtube.com/TheLightNetwork.tv. That doesn't seem right. It's not youtube.com/TheLightNetwork, though, because that's not us. Chad and I are the only interested nerds. And Randall's still there. Yeah, I understand. All right, that was interesting. Oh, so now it's when I switch scenes, the comments go away. They're retained onto that scene. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay. Something else to consider. See, so there's all these pieces that you just can't, some things you just can't fix unless it's already put into place. So this is the problem. I love helping optimize. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. What is really cool, I don't know how much of this you can see if I switch to this angle, but I can see all the comments here, and it actually shows me who is from where. So it's showing me who's from Facebook, who's from YouTube, things like that. I suppose I could move this over to here and show it this way. Oh, no, it won't show. That's interesting. It doesn't show Ecamm controls on my sharing screen. Interesting. Good to know. Looks like a good view on your side. Yes, it is very nice to be able to see all this all in one place. Okay, now what I need to do is to set up, because I have this view where it's just me, and I have this view, and this is the view where I need to make a place for Walker to join me. So Walker Howell is one of the guys who helps us tremendously with the Light Network. Like, cannot begin to describe all the ways that Walker helps us. And Walker's actually going to join me tonight for the evening of prayer. All right. Oh, wow. Jim's gone the extra mile. He switched to a laptop, and the size is fine in both the standard and full screen view. I anticipate you'd have a lot of traffic from cell phones, though. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand why it doesn't show in all the scenes, and I wish it would, but alas, we will get there. Can you incorporate someone that doesn't have Ecamm installed through a browser function? Yes. So we have links, interview links that we can send to people. Randall, are you variable toast on YouTube? Still waiting on Wendy's. There aren't better places you can go than Wendy's? I had Slim Chicken for lunch today. It was pretty great. Been a while since I've had Slim Chickens. Slim Chickens or Slim Chicken? I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm going to, please do not be alarmed. I'm about to duplicate myself. And that's, bring me on. Oh, I would love to, Jim. All right, just a second. Let me get everything set up, and I totally will. Because I have to have a guest area. Jim, do I have your email address? Or can you text it to me? If you get that Auburn box out of your other shot, it'll look better. I'm just seeing this, Chad. Come on, it's the Auburn box that makes things so much better, right? I have a few other things like this. You may have noticed that I'm wearing orange and blue today. I'm just saying. Do I have a text, Jim? No, I do not. Ba-ba-ba. Waiting on Jim. Double the Robert, double the fun. Said no one ever. Okay, so now I have a guest shot ready. I'm going to call this Robert plus guest. And I need to get a keyboard shortcut set up for that. And I have that. Okay. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what is going on, we're doing some testing. As Chad Landman said earlier, we are optimizing to make it possible for us to do our live stream this evening at 7 p.m. On the Light Network's Facebook page and YouTube channels. Okay. Jim, I have received your text. I'm making sure I've spelled it correctly. Okay. Live link. All right. And send. Jim is testing it on every possible platform. I love this. Oh, I have an email that I'm now live on my channel. That's good. Oops. All right. In just a moment, we're going to be joined by Jim. As soon as he receives my email and figures out how to join us live. So that'll be exciting. I keep seeing that we have more people who are on. And so if you're just now joining us, and it looks like the majority of you are joining us on Facebook. And if you're just now joining us right now on Facebook or anywhere else, we are doing some tests to prepare for tonight's live stream coming up at 7 p.m. Central Time, TLN Live. We're going to have an evening of prayer with Walker Howell and yours truly. But now I get to welcome Jim, who has gone from stream to live, much to the chagrin of his wife. What's up,
Can you hear me, Robert?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on the native webcam and microphone from my.
It looks good.
Um,
It looks good. Hey, hello. What's going on?
yeah, there'll be children that'll come in and out as we're here.
This is great. I love this.
That's Brother Robert Hatfield.
Hey. Do you
Dot
even
minister.
know him? Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Hey, come around here, John.
How do you do that? Hello.
This is great. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this scene. Did you just mute yourself? Uh-oh.
I did. I didn't want to be screaming on your stream.
Oh, you're good. You are good. Now I'm going to take this scene and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it guest single. And on this stream, we're going to replace me with Jim, and now we can see him full screen. This is nice. Look at all of these Giesmans.
That's right.
This is fantastic. Okay.
I cannot see him.
I haven't seen. Okay, you don't know this, but and I'm not gonna say his name on the internet, but your oldest, the oldest among you Giesman kiddos. I have met you long ago. I knew you when you were but small. And look how big you all are now.
Oh man, you better believe it.
No.
This is great. I bet your wife is glad that you're still on now. I'm just saying. Hate to say we told you so. Okay, if somebody's still watching at home who isn't Jim, tell us how everything's working. Can you hear him? Well, I know you can't right now. Okay, now you can because he unmuted. Can you hear him? Can you hear me? Jim, let me ask you, like when I put up this comment, can you see it?
Oh yeah,
Good.
that comment looks pretty good. Can you change the opacity of the background on the comments?
Of course I can.
Because sometimes when it bleeds over onto the image, it's harder to read.
Understand. Okay. How about
There you
this?
go.
Is this
That's
better?
good.
Now we're
That's
talking. Okay, cool. Looks great on iPad. Okay. Let's go back to one of these. Yeah, see, this is good. These bigger ones. Yeah, look how it's automatically kind of adjusting to what we need it to be. What we got there? Paper plates? This is awesome. I love this. I have, what do I have that's fun? I don't have anything fun over here. Except I have as Chad pointed out earlier, I have a very nice looking cube right here. Just saying. Just saying. I love this. This is awesome.
You know, I've wanted for years, Robert, to
Yes.
get behind the scenes on some of your technology. So this is fun.
Here we are. This is it. So we use Ecamm. Hello, Miss Caroline. I'm so glad to reconnect with you on Facebook recently. This is great. Oh, and I can favorite comments, and then they show up under favorites. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Then I can unfavorite comments. Okay. Yeah. So behind the scenes stuff. Let's see what we can talk about behind the scenes. This is fun. So we have a Rodecaster right here. People always ask what audio interface do we use. This is the original Rodecaster Pro. I'm very tempted by the Rodecaster Pro 2. And we do have a Rodecaster Duo that Emily uses at home. This is so great. Hey, that looks awesome. Okay, good. It's better, right, Chad? Jim said to make the opacity better, and I like that. Are we making it less opaque? I think we are.
Hey, I can. I'm not sure what comments I'm able to see as a guest.
Okay,
I can see some comments from live viewers, but all I see is Chad's. Hey, that looks awesome, and that might be the only comment since I joined.
No, we've had this one as well. And now, what are you remote controlling your camera with? Oh, okay. This is fun. So it's just a Blackmagic ATEM Mini. Can you see this here? So I've got 4 HDMI inputs. I only have 2 right now. I've got this main camera, and then I've got this little side camera here. And you can see my main camera slightly in the shot. I'm touching it now. That's it right there. This ATEM Mini is amazing. First of all, because it's so tiny, and when I'm not using it, I just tuck it right under there, and I really don't ever see it. But also because it is relatively cheap, and it comes into my computer through USB-C, and the computer thinks that it's just a webcam, so it automatically plays with everything, which is just great. So it's a neat part of the gear. I feel the need to continue to say that if you're just joining us, we are doing live tests. And we've now been on here for 29 minutes. Oh, it looked like I moved my camera. Yes. Okay, that is an Ecamm setting. And so they have a zoom and pan thing, and I can zoom and pan. Really, all you're doing is you're just zooming in on things. Chad, I'll zoom in on this for you.
You're just cropping, right?
Basically, you're just cropping. Yeah, it looks like a PTZ, but that's not what it is. And
digital zoom and crop.
And you can tell this camera is not the best camera in the world for that. But if I switch back to my big deal camera, it will, I mean, it's just a digital zoom, right? But it still gets granular enough. There you go. Of course, it has automatic focusing and all that. Chad's actually the one who, I'm pretty sure, Chad, you and I talked about what kind of camera I should buy. I think that's how I wound up with the Sony Alpha 7. Yeah, A7. I think that's what it is. So you can, what? That's awesome. I know. And what I love about it is, and by the way, I could do the same thing on Jim. So here we go. We can look around. We can see what's going on. Which I do sometimes when Hiram Kemp is on, because I want to see what books are on his shelves in the background. This is fun. See, we ought to do lives like these more often.
Well, I think you have a lot of folks that miss your late night at TLN.
Do you know how many people talk about late night? It is crazy. And then, we're right across the street from Freed Hardeman. And this guy who's a recent graduate came up to me one day and he said, you probably don't know this, but I used to watch late night when I was a kid. And I'm like, when you were a kid? Like, there's no way it's been that long. No.
Yeah, some things you just sit and say to a person.
That's terrible. What are you doing? Hey, buddy. Wow. Your kids have grown so much, Jim.
Well,
awesome.
Time has its ways. I've grown too.
It does. Well, we all do. You look the same. You look the same to me. I have some late night at TLN relics that I could grab. This is fun. Some parts of my office are like a museum, but this is my office. We're in my office at Henderson. So let me look some stuff up here. I'm going to do some poor podcasting and get up and move around a bit. Oh, what just happened? Now my whole setup is gone. That was good. One moment. My little camera went away. Okay, here we go. Now we're back up again. All right, we're going to look at some late night at TLN relics here. I don't know if you guys remember Yoo-Hoo from Johan, but that's what this fella is. This is Johan Cornelius from Late Night at TLN days, for those of you who are so initiated. So he's as creepy today as he ever was. All right, there's that. But back here, and it's behind this camera, I've got to try and see if I can fish this out. Maybe it would be better for me just to move the camera. All right, I'm going to do that. Check this out. All right. Once upon a time, Micah, late night listener, actually crafted this for us. This is a needlepoint of all the late nighters from back in the day. So we have Duffy with the ball, and we have Gary Jenkins and Christy Jenkins, referee Christy, and Gary's in his very German lederhosen. And then I'm wearing a pink shirt, and Emily has a Union Jack on her shirt. And this is our daughter, Anna, who was so little at the time we started, and well, not when we started, she wasn't born when we started, but was so little when we were doing late night. And on one of the episodes, we couldn't find her, being the good parents that we were. And she was off in the background with a trash can on her head. So that's why she is pictured that way. Whoa, sorry. What poor camera work this is. Okay, give me one moment here to get my little camera back the way it's supposed to be. Oh, It's not back the way it's supposed to be, but that's fine. Okay. We've still got a couple of people. Marlon is joining us. Hey, brother, streaming's looking good. All right. Oh, we're just testing. That's all we're doing. Appreciate you helping us out. Oh, wow. I can, add to broadcast or remove from broadcast. That's exciting. Okay. So we're using Ecamm to stream if you're just joining us, and I've never used it before live like this. So that's what we're doing. We're just figuring stuff out.
Yeah, I've sent you one or two guest chats. I didn't know if it alerts
Oh, I don't
you
have that
anyway
pulled
when
up.
that happens, or
No, it didn't ding. I didn't have it pulled up. Sometimes Dan Winkler and I use those while we're recording Today with Jesus. Let me look for interview chat. Okay, there it is. Testing the private chat. Did it alert you when I chat? No. I'm going to respond. No, it didn't.
see it puts up a little red alert for me.
Really? Where is that
does.
red alert?
On my chat window, which is to the right side of my screen.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you probably don't have that pulled up. You got too many things going on.
Yeah, I didn't have it pulled up. I do now.
Gotcha.
Let me see if I can connect my
I'm reading something.
And again, I have comments from live viewers,
Mhm.
but the only ones I see so far are Chad's, and I think they're only the ones that might have been made since I've been on.
Well, there's a lot that have been made. So let me see if I can show you this. I'm going to switch my camera to my phone, which is another really cool thing you can do in Ecamm. All right, so this is the view that I see.
Okay, and you see a lot more chats than what I'm able to see as a guest.
There's a lot happening here. So over here, I've got the full list of chat as it's coming in live.
Do most of your network guests have Ecamm installed? Because they'd be recording natively right on their machine.
Well, no, actually. Sorry, I'm getting a call, and this is turning that off. Resume. Okay. No, most of them just join the way you are. So they don't, but I mean, we never need this kind of thing because we're not ever live. And, but see,
Gotcha.
Then I've got all this. So my interview, this is my interview chat right there. I have sound effects. That's exciting. These are different elements of the scenes, so I can add things and take them away. These are my different scenes that I can switch from. So I've got my single, your single, me plus you, me plus computer, and then computer full screen. I don't know that I'll need computer full screen, but there's that. And then over here,
Right.
I have audio levels, so I can see what's coming in for me, and I can see what's coming in for you. There's a couple extras. And then over here, we've got everybody who's joining as a guest. I think I can accept up to like 10 guests at once. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this. I can accept up to 10 guests, and I can have even more in the green room that are not live.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. And then right up here is how I do the zooming in and out and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if Chad's
I mean,
still
it's a
watching.
pretty good piece.
Yeah, I like this. Oh, and there's the camera. Now I can show you the camera. How nice.
That's
Sony
right.
Alpha
That's
7
right.
III. It's very nice.
And what's
It's
the
got
lens?
It's got a fairly standard lens on it. It's just the one that came with it.
Oh,
But what is that? 28 to 70, 3.5 to 5.6 focal length. So anyway, but it does create a very nice little bokeh, and it's a native kind of bokeh. You know, it sets that off back in the background. So I don't know. That's nice.
now is the A7 III going via HDMI or via USB-C
Yes.
into your CalDigit?
It is HDMI. So this, you can see the HDMI cable, and it goes down behind my monitor over to my Blackmagic, the ATEM Mini
That's
Pro.
right. Yeah.
And then this comes out USB-C to my computer right there. Whoa, my screen is dusty. Don't look at that. Okay. So, and really all I ever use this for is these 4 buttons. And to the naked eye, it doesn't look so blinky. But anyway, it does over here. And then over here is my other little camera. So you can tell it's not a really big thing. There's not a lot happening there.
Yeah. It looks like just oh,
It's almost like a
Just a webcam,
security
basically.
camera or something. Yeah. I mean, it connects. It'll do 1080 out, and it connects via BNC. Look at this. I mean, this thing is tiny. It's got its own little power supply that you have to come off of it with and all of that stuff. It'll do digital zooming. I mean, it's pretty impressive. It's just small. That's what it's just kind of a small but mighty little deal.
Oh, yeah.
For the longest time when we were at Gold Hill Road, this was the only camera we ever used.
Oh.
And with enough studio lights and stuff on it, it works well. It's a Marshall something or other. I don't know.
Good
But anyway,
starter for sure.
yeah, it comes out via BNC, and then I have a little converter box back here that converts that over to HDMI and then sends that into my signal here. So that's how that works. Pretty cool. All right, let me get off my phone here. Here we go. Very, very good. All right. Some of you are still hanging on. Appreciate you helping me out. Appreciate Jim helping me out. We're going to have a great stream tonight because of everybody's help. Really good stuff. Who is still joining us? The 2 people who are still joining us are on Facebook. Okay. Well, thank you for being on here, Facebook. Let me come over here and see if there's anything wonky looking. Very cool. Oh, and okay. We have this tool in Zapier that automatically publishes to social media when we post a new YouTube video. So now I have...
To include live.
I guess I didn't know that. So here's our native live in Facebook, and then up here it's showing a test stream that I can click on.
What a great clip.
I know. Okay, and so there's that. All right. Interesting. We used to use a thing, it was in StreamYard. When we used StreamYard, it would synchronize all of the comments together, but even for the people at home. It wasn't just for me.
Oh, I see.
Is it cheese stick time? This is exciting.
I can open it.
I can open it.
We need some help.
Man.
Yes, we can. Oh, and Mommy open it. Meow.
Jim, how's the day been? Good
Can I
Thursday?
see you?
Oh, it's been an excellent Thursday, Robert.
Good.
Pokemon.
Shh.
Why do I have to shush?
You can ask Robert his favorite Pokemon.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Let's see. I would have to say, okay, it's been a minute. Charizard? Charizard is going to be my favorite.
Charizard.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Charizard.
my favorite Pokemon is Arceus.
Arceus. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to have to Google that so I can see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was around when you
Arceus.
Okay, so I got on YouTube and I made a test comment to myself, and I can see the YouTube comment, which I think I was getting Chad's comments from Facebook, so I can see the YouTube comment as well in my side.
Oh, the Walker Howell is joining us on Facebook. Everything's looking good. So you can see the YouTube comments?
I can. Yeah, I had Chad's comments. I don't see Walker's comments, but I
Okay.
just made a test comment into YouTube on one side of my screen. And
Yeah.
it populated in my eCam.
It populated on eCam.
That's
Now,
correct.
I wonder why it would populate eCam and not, YouTube and not Facebook for you. It's kind of
That's a
weird.
good question.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is this, come on. Come on. Here we go. Is this Arceus?
Yep.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I found him. Or her. I'm not really sure. Is Arceus a boy Pokemon or a girl Pokemon?
A boy.
Oh, of course he is. Yes. Okay.
We start talking about Pokemon, our viewers might go up.
That's right. Arceus does not evolve. So
That's because he's a mythical Pokemon. That's a Mew
Oh.
VMAX.
So mythical Pokemon don't evolve.
Like Mew VMAX and Mewtwo and
Yeah.
Ho-Ho.
Oh, okay. I remember Mewtwo. I don't know what Ho-Ho is, except for
You
at
don't
Christmas
know what
time.
Ho-Ho is?
Hold on.
It's a bird that has rainbow feathers.
Oh. Okay, I think I've found it. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh, Pokemon number 250. Okay.
That's
Is this it?
Ho-Ho.
So it's Ho-Oh.
This says Ho-Oh. Wow. Okay. There are versions. What's the difference?
Well, one's water type and one's fire type.
This Pokemon is said to live at the foot of a rainbow. It also weighs 438 pounds. It's 12 feet 6 inches high. Tall.
My favorite thing about Pokemon. They're
What in the
massive.
world? Okay, I did not know. I did not know that Pokemon got so big. Category Rainbow. Okay, but look at this. All right, this says that Ho-Oh was in Season 1, Episode 1.
Whoa.
That is true.
Okay.
When I search up VMAX Pokemon are like big or
VMAX
any
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Well, why don't you ask Robert his favorite Bible verse? He
VMAX.
probably knows more
What's your
about that.
favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse changes all the time. But right now, I think my favorite Bible verse would have to be.
Don't show your mouth.
I'm gonna say Hebrews 2, verse 14. That's my favorite Bible verse right now.
Well,
Yeah. And actually, it would be more than just one verse. Why are adults so complicated? Look at this. Since therefore the children share in flesh and blood, Jesus likewise partook of the same things to destroy death and the power of death. See, I like that. I like that Jesus destroyed death. That's like my favorite. Okay. VMAX Pokemon.
you don't even know how big VMAX Eternatus is.
I have no idea. And all this is trying to do is show me, like, I don't know. Is it trying to sell me things?
I'm excited for the ads you're going to get over the next couple
I
of days.
know.
Can you see that one that has the red one and the blue?
The red and the
blue
blue.
on it. It's
Is it-
up up on the first row.
It's
Scroll up.
easier for him to
It's a
search
third.
by name.
It's a third.
It's
It's called Eternatus.
oh, I see. Eternatus. Eternatus VMAX. Whoa.
He's bigger than any Pokemon VMAX. Hey.
Ability Eternal Zone. This is amazing.
Hey, John, can you get out of my way?
No. Here.
Oh, look at this. Does
That's
he get all
rainbow.
rainbowy?
Yeah, he can get rainbow. Hey. No, he doesn't get rainbow. The card gets rainbow. And I have 3 rainbow VMAXs.
Are you serious? That
Uh-huh.
it seems
Hey,
like
hey.
that would be rare.
Hey.
And I even have a Mew VMAX.
It's not hey, it's hey oh or ho oh.
Right over the head.
I know. It's fine.
Well,
Might as
this
well
is
have a
pretty
little
cool.
fun.
Anything else you need to test out, Robert?
You know,
Robert!
hey,
Mr.
what's going
Robert,
on?
Mr. Robert.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey,
Do
do
you
you know Gigantamax says he flew.
Do you know that he's in Tennessee right now?
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm all the way over here in Tennessee.
And we're in Virginia?
Virginia. Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I'll show
Is
you
it
that
snowy?
on the map later.
Is it snowy in Virginia?
Oh no.
No.
We got one night of snow. We had about 2.5 inches here, but
Yeah.
we had a freezing rain at 5 and then it melted off and it
Oh,
was gross.
okay. Well, we had all the snow a couple of weeks
Yes,
ago.
you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Gigantamax says he flew. Was it?
There was a lot happening.
What's
Hey.
Gigantamax says he flew?
Look, do you want to see the snowman that we built? Wait a minute. I
Yeah,
gotta
let's see it.
adjust this a little bit. Let's see if we can make my camera adjust.
You can do your phone as a camera, but can you cast your phone to the
No, I
screen?
can't. What's up with that? I ought to be able
Did I
to.
see Gigantamax says
Makes no sense.
Hold on. It makes no
What's
sense.
Gigantamax says he flew?
Look at this. Look at this snowman. What do you think?
Look at that one. That's a good snowman.
He looks like
He's
he's seen
pretty
some
round.
stuff, doesn't he? He's like, wow. He's a
I
little
can't see
nervous
him.
looking.
I see
Oh, hold on. Look, I
Gigantamax
can.
says he flew.
I forgot I've got a fancy fun toy. Ta-da!
Look at that snowman.
Look at this. Check him out. Uh-oh.
I mean that's pretty good. I don't know
That's pretty good.
who shaped those body parts, but they're
Yeah.
round.
Listen, we rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
we
pristine.
were just amazed that we
Hey.
had that much
Hey.
snow.
I want to
honestly.
see
How,
Gigantamax says
how long did he last?
You know what? Just today he toppled over. He didn't lose his head till today.
It's pretty
But
impressive.
that's because it finally got up into the 50s for us here. So that's good.
I want to see Gigantamax says he flew.
I know. I've already. It's all gone. Gigantamax is already gone. I left him. Look at
Now,
this.
when is your D-Light Network conference this year?
Okay, the Light Network Conference is coming up Friday through Sunday, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025, Henderson, Tennessee. Be there or be square. What about that, right?
Are you doing PTP?
Snow on.
Yes, we're hoping to be at PTP this year,
Nice.
so we should be good there. And where else? We there's a chance that we will be at Lads to Leaders again, so we're looking forward to that too. In Nashville, I should specify. In Nashville.
Nashville, yeah.
Yeah. Let me. Here we go. TLN conference, October
There
3
it
to
is.
5. Hiram Kemp doing what he does. So there you go. Looking forward to it. Okay. Well, this has been so great. And Jim and Sons, thank you for helping me. This has been so much fun. Oh, look. Okay, I recognize that one.
Butterfree.
Butterfree. See, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Gigantamax
Okay.
Butterfree.
Yeah, it's been great, Robert. Thanks for having us. We've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, that one's
Maybe
rainbow.
don't save this one.
Yes. This one's got to stay on YouTube, right?
Oh boy,
This is fun.
exciting.
Who else do we have? We're
Mew.
looking at Mew. Oh, I've seen that one too. I remember Mew from back in the day. Who else?
John.
Whoa.
All right. Well, I think the dinner bell's about to ring here at the Giesman household.
Uh-oh.
So,
Don't miss dinner. I'm about to go do the same thing. Thank you, Jim, for helping me out. I really appreciate it.
all
Good
right.
to
We
see
love
you
you, brother.
guys.
Have a good
yeah,
one.
man. We love you
And
guys.
We may be on tonight.
Okay. We'll see you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Jim, that was great. Thank you all for helping me out and helping us test. We will be live again at 7 p.m. Central Time. These same places, Facebook and YouTube. Search The Light Network, and we will have a time of prayer together. And Walker Howell's going to join us, and he's going to have a devotional time as well. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you can be here for it, 7 p.m. See you then.